saw it all the way through. I don't think we liked the way the first one turned out, which is okay. I also have this little stand. This is the stand I use like when I'm gaming, and I have the other mic on it. But I want to see if we can use this boom mic, and if this is better or maybe worse than the other one. I can boost this one higher actually. I'd have to get really, really quiet if I'm gonna boost it because it's capturing a lot of audio like that. And I don't want it to be too annoying. And I'm sorry for the background, the kind of white noise you hear. I have like, it's still so hot where I live, and we have to have the AC running or we'll die. Not really, but it is super hot. So, I think I'll need to cut that out if possible. If possible. Debating if I should just start over actually, but it shouldn't be too hard to cut out. I do have iMovie. You know what, maybe this will be a tapping video. This is a candle I got at the spa. I went to the spa for my birthday with my friends. And it was a lot of fun. I bought this overpriced candle. But it smells really good. And I've been putting it on before bedtime, and it's almost bedtime. And that's kind of why I want to record a video, because I have a little bit of extra time today. The last two videos kind of flopped. But that's okay. I'm gonna keep it pushing. I like making these, they're a lot of fun. I haven't made one in a second. It's more like a week. If you're watching this, you should comment and let me know if the audio is good. Because there is kind of more I could do to try to get rid of the white noise, like the kind of sound. I know some people kind of like it. I don't know. I'm testing out new things right now. That's why I'm using this mic instead of the other one, instead of the podcast one. I don't know why the podcast one is like so hard. Like it's very low volume, very low. Very low volume. Alright, I'm gonna boost the mic. This candle was $24. This side is black. I'm not gonna touch it because when I'm putting the candle out, I just put the lid on top. I just put the lid. I put the lid on top, and that's how I put out the candle. It keeps that like smoky smell away. Keeps it right here. And if I touch this, it'll be on my hands, and it'll get all over because it's probably pretty thick at this point. It smells super good. That's kind of also why I bought it. I'm not a big candle person usually. I don't think I've ever bought a candle. I've been into smelly stuff though. So I've been to this spot one other time ever. And I had bought this spray, this mist. Not this one. This one I got on Amazon because I ran out of the other one pretty quickly. The other one, it was like Desert Rain, and it was super good. Better than this one. I'm not a huge, well, I don't like to drink lavender in my drinks, even though I just bought some honey lavender for tea. I feel like it sounds like I'm like some sort of, I don't know, like very zen, hippie kind of guy, but I'm really not. It's just I've been trying to do things to like keep me calm. But yeah, so I ran out of the Desert Rain right away, and I bought this one, and it's very good. Wait, where's the camera? I can spray some. Can you smell it? Can you smell it through the camera? Through the iPad? I actually don't use a camera. I think in the future I will set up my camera. Because I do have a couple cameras. But I like just recording like this. Like this is a very easy setup. And I feel like because it's easy, it's like a lot nicer to do. Oh yeah, I was gonna light this candle. I have a couple props here. What can I call this video? Mouse sounds. This is too loud. Candle. Hey, just like that. I call it this one mouse sounds and tapping and yapping. Mouse sounds, 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 tapping, and yapping. I feel like I'm realizing I'm not good at making ASMR. I really like listening to it, but I feel I like just lack like the it factor to actually like make this consistent. But I'm having fun. 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 Set that to the side. The candle's still burning, and it sounds very nice. Okay, so yeah, the next video I make, I might try this setup. Might try this setup with this thing. this and just using this for the video and then editing it together. Or if there's like a way I can just plug this into that and do it at the same time. Because I would much prefer that, because it would eliminate a lot of editing, which would be nice as well. I think throwback to my first ever video of Tap on a Book. My first video I tapped on Berserk. So I do like graphic novels. If anyone's a Batman fan, I highly recommend the Tim Sale, Jeff Loeb kind of trilogy with, I'm sure they've done more, but Long Halloween, and I don't remember the name of the sequel, but this is like a prequel to that. It says before the Long Halloween. Before the Long Halloween, there was Batman Haunted Night. And I remember when I first picked this up, because usually I'll read a comic in one go if it's like this size. If it's this size, I can just read it all and then revisit it and kind of appreciate the art later. And this one did really grab my attention, but for some reason I stopped on one of these pages. Oh, like I stopped like before chapter 2. I guess there's chapters or parts. And I stopped right as I got to part 2, and I just never picked it up again. And I need to, because it's good. It really is. But also, I have so many books. I have like a stack of books here by my shelf. And I also damn, I was thirsty. I also, oh, it's just my birthday. I think I said that because that's why I went to the spa. This is a book my cousin got me. I'm not sure how to say it. Monsterilio. It's by a Mexican author from Mexico City. It's like supposed to be a modern day Frankenstein, is what it's like described as. I think it's so far a little bit different, but it's this mother who loses her son, and she takes a piece of his lung, and I don't know, I'm really bad at reading. I think I'm also on like chapter 2, or like, no, I'm 22 pages in. But she takes a piece of his lung, and like tries to bring him back to life, and I think he becomes a little monster. It's really cool. Maybe for one of these videos I could do like a reading. I could like read some. Actually, maybe I can do that right now. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do it right now. I simply don't feel like it. And I want to, if I'm gonna do it, I think I would want to start like from the beginning of a book. I don't want to like just throw you in at like 27, or what was I on, 22 pages in. seems quick here. Maybe I'll grab 2 more books. 2 more, which is just a dent in the amount that I have next to me. Now this actually, yeah, let me start with this one. This is called The Road Back to You. My therapist told me about like self-discovery books, and she only recommended one in particular, but she was just kind of like, yeah, just like any one book would be interesting. But I kind of wish I got a specific recommendation because I bought this one. This one, it comes really highly recommended. But, and it like, a lot of copies were sold. A lot of copies were sold. And it was like really highly rated, and it was like really easy to find, and it was very popular. But it has like a kind of weird religious aspect to it, which respectfully doesn't relate to me like at all. I wish it did, kind of, because I feel like a lot of people can find peace with religion. For me, I'm not very religious. I grew up religious, but I'm just not anymore. And so that's kind of why I stopped reading this too. I want to keep pushing through to see if there's like more things that relate to me, especially as far as, I don't know, the personality types. But we'll see. Because like when they're talking and he's like, oh yeah, like self-discovery, blah blah blah, and then like kind of gets to a point where he's like, oh, you have to discover yourself and then you can like have a relationship with God. And it's like, I don't know. I don't relate to that part of it, but I do want to discover myself, and I think I do actually know myself pretty well, but kind of want to get into more what like self-discovery means. Like, what does it really mean? Like, who am I really? How would I don't know, do I know myself? I also started like a little journal. I'm gonna tap on this one actually, yeah. I started a journal about self-discovery, and like without knowing anything about it. I still don't really know anything about it, but I was just trying to write down like, who do I think I am? Like, do I know myself? And as I was writing things down, it was really shocking to be like, oh, okay, yeah, like I really don't give myself credit for like the things I do or the things I've done for myself, because I think self-love is very important. I think that can make or break a lot of like relationships you have in your life. If you don't have a good relationship with yourself, it's gonna be hard to have any kind of relationship with someone else. If you aren't confident with yourself and being with yourself, then how can you be like confident with someone else and being with someone else? It's a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky. And I don't want to talk about that anymore. It's kind of making me sad. This book also is very popular. Tender is the Flesh. Some people were pretty shocked that I've never read it. There's this great bookstore near me called Page One Books. I was about to buy just a brand new copy for $17. And the lady was like, do you want a used copy? And I was like, yes, please. And okay, this condition is a little bit rough, but it's because I roughed it up. When I bought this, this, it looked exactly like the brand new one. But since then, I've been reading it by my friend's pool. Also, I took it to the spa. It's a little wet. It's a little messed up. I've thrown it in my bag. Definitely didn't care for it as much as the previous owner, sorry. But this one's very good. I'm on page 92. So see, I do kind of read, sort of. Truth be told, I haven't finished a book in a long time. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I start all these books, and that's probably why I have a big thing, like a big stack getting here. I start books, and then I get a new book, and then I get excited, and I start reading that, and I'll just keep reading it, and then I lose interest, or like I just like forget about it, and then I'll find another book, and I get excited. I almost like buying books more than I like actually reading. Alright, I was gonna whip out the canoodle here. I'm getting kind of to the end of this, and also this might be too hard to mess with. Maybe I'll do a whole canoodle video. I still don't really get canoodle all the way. All the ones I've done have been pretty easy. What time is it? Okay. I think I'm gonna actually end it there. I really hope this quality turned out good. I'm hoping, because I kind of pushed the mic sensitivity up throughout. I hope that's not annoying. If it is, lesson learned. I won't do that again. Let me know if there's any way to improve. If there's anything you want to see if you're watching this. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, or morning, or night, or whatever. This was good. I think I needed to make this video. Tomorrow's a pretty full day for me. But I have confidence in myself to tackle it. And it'll be good. It'll also be fun.